Comutov is a quiet little place in the Czech Republic close to the German border. With 50,000 inhabitants and a small but attractive old town, it's currently struggling with high unemployment levels. Many of the residents in the high-rise estates on the outskirts of town live off state welfare. 43-year-old Ivana Rabkova has been mayor here for the last 8 years. She's gained a certain notoriety beyond the confines of Comutov due to her draconian treatment of social welfare recipients who fail to pay their rent. A member of the Civic Democratic Party, she now is eyeing a seat in the national parliament. But her squeaky clean image has been tarnished. She doesn't have the dissertation to back up her academic title. The opposition has cast aspersions on her qualifications.
It's obvious that this is a political ploy. It's no coincidence that the issue has been raised ahead of the elections again.
Rabkova is only one of hundreds of graduates of the law department at the University of West Bohemia in Plzen, whose titles are believed to have been granted under suspicious circumstances. While Rabkova has rejected the accusations outright, her party colleague Marek Benda, chairman of the Parliamentary Committee on Constitutional Law, has admitted that he resubmitted his MA dissertation as a PhD thesis.
I made a mistake. My work didn't meet the formal criteria for a PhD thesis.
The scandal first came to light last autumn. The heads of the faculty staff in Plzen's law department had to resign after they tried to cover up the scandal. Jakub Svoboda, student representative in the academic senate, is outraged by the fraud allegations at his university. The evidence has piled up. A conspicuous number of dissertations and PhD theses are missing from the university library, including Ivana Rabkova's.
The question is whether this chaos was created deliberately in order to cover up dishonest goings-on among faculty heads.
Svoboda and his fellow students want to see an end to the negative headlines about their university. These days there's talk not only of sloppiness but actual corruption. Members of the law faculty allegedly awarded academic titles in exchange for extortionately well-paid work as experts with various state institutions.
I don't think that what's going on here is financial corruption. Some of these names would be interesting to the public, and one gets the impression that favours were being exchanged. In a sense, one hand washed the other.
The university's president has even expressed some sympathy for the academic black sheep. Public servants in high-up positions are certainly under a lot of pressure. In recent years, they've had to produce evidence of their university degrees, even if they've held their position for 20 years and didn't have academic titles when they began. But the students in Plzen aren't listening to any excuses. They just want their university to emerge from the shadow of guilt.
The only institution that could shed light on the matter is the court. We want the judiciary to get involved.
But any findings can't touch Ivana Rabkova. According to the Czech University and College Act, there's no way a fake academic can be stripped of their title. And even if her case ever comes to court, she'll have long taken up her seat in Parliament.
Podpořit všechny kandidáty, možná bych měl